That is why today in the city of Tshwane we speak about Sepuru 10,000. Sepuru 10,000 is one of the key programs that the city of Tshwane has came up with to identify 10,000 young people from the most disadvantaged families with the least qualifications. Their highest qualification, their majority is matric. Some of them don't have matric. The reason we choose those is two significant points. Firstly, 60% of the Tshwane population is young people. On the other hand, over 20% of those are unemployable. What do they resort to? Is crime, is nyaope, and all other wrong things. With the growing technologies become more and more vetted, the executive may refer to it as the perfect storm. You know what made the protests in Egypt to be so big? No, the struggle in Egypt had no leader. That's why it collapsed, and it continued to persist and collapse. It was predominantly organized through social media. When they arrive, what is the square? The Egypt. When they arrive at Tahrir Square, after they are mobilized through social media, there was no one to address them because there was no leader of the struggle. That is why persistently they will put one leader after the other. Is unsustainable because there is no one who's out to lead the struggle. If we are not careful in South Africa, we'll have the similar problem. Almost everybody has access to internet today in Tshwane West because we've made it possible. So these now people can sit in their corner and just organize themselves. Before you know it, they're in Mark Square. So those are the issues that we must begin to deal with. So the Sepuru 10,000 program, today outside that we have trained 10,000 young people with partnership with the University of Pretoria and ABSA on business management, finance, and all other critical components to run a business. As I'm speaking to you today, we have created 75 SMMEs, small medium enterprises, out of those 10,000 young people. In the last financial year, that year ended in June this year, the city of Tshwane spent 200 million in business for those young people. In this financial year, we've budgeted over 300 million just for the benefit of the Sepuru 10,000 SMMEs. Some of them today are employers outside the 10 per cooperative. I work with them in the operation that we run. They are employers today. So that is a key drive in ensuring that really we deal with the problem of unemployment, ensuring that more and more young people become employers. The other program that we are running with, I've just shared with you in terms, Comrade Shakira, the City of Tshwane Chief Economist, will be with you on Wednesday. She will take you into detail about our program. One of the programs we've done, through the provincial government, announced the program on revitalization of township economy. That we must properly organize how business, small business and informal business is done in local communities. The city of Tshwane has made 3 commitments. The first commitment, we have identified what are the biggest businesses. Godikas. Biggest one is car wash. There is no single township that has a car wash. No single one. But the problem today, the car washes that are there are not destinations. I will not drive from my house and go to Atteridgeville to wash my car in the current situation. Well, when I go to visit Mukoni, I say, no, but I'm here for 2 hours. This guy must just wash my car so long. But I will not leave my house to go to that area. So we're creating car washes as a destination. We have identified people that are owning car washes, we've put them together under one cooperative. In Mamdani, we have started, we have identified a piece of land. We firstly give them the title deed that this is your land. Remember, once you've got the land, you can go to the bank, you've got an asset. So now I've got the land, give me X amount of money. But on top of that, We'll build them the state-of-the-art car wash. That is a destination. A destination must constitute of a number of factors. Is the car wash? There must be a chisanyama. We'll install free Wi-Fi. And so I can leave my house and go to that area. When I'm there, I can take my laptop out, do work. I can buy food, buy drinks, and whatever else to chill. So that is what we are doing. Before the end of this financial year, which ends next year, June, we'll have one of the first world-class car wash in Mamelodi that is owned by the local people. And those car washes will employ not less than 100 people, local communities, on a permanent basis. But we go beyond that. They are not waiting for twice billion whoever to bring their cars over. The city of Tshwane account for almost, our fleet is nothing less than 200,000 cars. We guarantee them that before Billy come and twice come and Spelle come to wash their cars, we will guarantee that every month we will wash 100 of our cars with 50 rand each. Calculate that. So before Billy comes and whoever comes, you know when the month ends, I've got 100,000 in my account. So that they don't struggle. When Billy comes and there's an additional income. The second intervention, we have identified a group of young women in Hamaskran who for the longest time have created a bakery, a very small scale bakery in Haragua. We have put them together as a cooperative. I don't know how many of you have been to Mabopane, towards Morulasan. If you drive on that road, on the left-hand side, there's a lot of firms there. Some of them are underutilized. We have identified one of those firms. We're going to change it into a bakery. It's our land. We give them title deed first. This is your land, this is your firm. Firstly, we buy them the state-of-the-art machinery to produce bread. That exercise has started already. Before Billy and whoever come to buy bread there, we say, yes, we spoke to correctional services. They're one of the biggest consumers of bread, for obvious reasons. Correctional service that every month will order 10,000 loaves from you. We'll give you this X amount of. So I give you guaranteed income so that those establishments don't fail because people come or not. So when Zamazama's pasta comes, got 2 loaves of bread, you know, it's fine. We'll give you. But the other significant impact, I mean, this prices probably are fascinating because bread would have went down. The price of bread, I'm sure, will go down a bit. And then Spart might become 30 rand. And so, yes. And remember, the central to Spart Kimoroto. It's about to the by cost or something. So central to Spart Kimoroto. Yeah. That is the third intervention.